Hi everyone, my name is Sienna, and we're just gonna jump right into this torn up skin look. I'm starting off with priming his entire face with a primer spray, and then fanning it to make it set a little bit more. Now I'm going in with a white pencil to outline where I want the rips to be. I want this to be outlined in white so I can easily blend it or remove it or just easily go over the top of it. Now I'm going in with a silicone based primer inside where the rips will be, so all the pigments that I use will stay and blend nicely and pop. Now I'm taking a pencil in a light lavender color and outlining where I want the mountains to be. Then I added another rip on that side because I wanted it to be a little more asymmetrical. And now I'm adding white in the center where like the bright sun would be below the horizon, so it's a little bit brighter. So I didn't realize that the camera stopped recording and I laid down the first yellow eyeshadow. And now I'm going in with an orange eyeshadow and just blending those together to make a sunset. So the eyeshadow didn't blend very well with the outline of the rips, so I took that white pencil again on a cotton swab and blended it into the spots that didn't blend very well, and I went over the top of it and blended it with an orange eyeshadow again. Now I'm going to go on with a little bit of red and then some purple, blended up. And then on that side, I made the purple a little bit deeper with using that primer spray. Add some more purple and blue in that little tear. Now I'm taking another one of those pencils, but in a dark blue shade, and creating a base for a dark blue shadow that I'm going to be using later. Having this base underneath will help the eyeshadow really stay a lot longer and will help the pigment to really pop. dense packing brush. And then do the same base thing on the other side. Now I'm doing the pencil thing again, but with a lighter blue to make it a seamless transition from a regular night sky to a dark outer space. And then pack on more of the dark blue shadow. Start painting the mountains using a black liquid lipstick. And I'm going to start with the outlines and then blend down the color so that it's lighter at the bottom and darker at the top, creating kind of like a silhouette feel. Now I'm going in with a yellow cream paint and creating a base for some yellow flowers. I'm taking some red water activated body paint and creating a base for some roses. Now set the yellow flowers with a yellow eyeshadow, because the cream paints, this cream paint anyway, I found that it moves around if you don't set it. Now I'm making the little center things in the yellow flowers with some brown liquid lipstick. Now I'm taking some light brown eyeshadow and creating little shadows in the creases of the petals. Now I'm taking a dark red liquid lipstick and making the shadows of the petals and the roses. Now take some green water activated paint and add some leaves. So the sun went down and I had to use different lighting, so sorry about that. Now I'm going in with a light brown eyeshadow again and making shadows underneath the flowers to make them look like they're kind of popping out of the skin or on top of the skin. Now I'm going to take a black eyeshadow and just stipple it all over the dark blue areas. Now, one of my favorite parts, add a bunch of different colored highlighters to act as a base for galaxies and stars, because galaxies and stars are lots of different colors and they're very bright. I want that kind of glow every single day. I want that to be my everyday makeup. So now I'm taking a white liquid liner and just dotting everywhere and making the stars. And I'm dotting some places in like clusters, because that's how stars and galaxies kind of are. Now touch up on the highlighter and add a little bit more. Now I'm taking a black felt tip liner and outlining all of the tears. And when I did this, it wasn't completely perfect because I knew that I was going to go back in with a different liner later. So if it's not perfect the first time, it's okay. Now I'm taking another light brown eyeshadow and making shadows where the skin would kind of bend and dip. This will make it look like the tears are actually more realistic. I'm using a black pencil liner and shading in the inside of the ribs to make it look like the scene in there is actually like inside his body. Then I decided to add black eyeshadow on top of the pencil shading, because it made it pop a little bit more. Now I'm taking a different liquid eyeliner and just fixing up all my mistakes that I made on the ribs. So the rest of the makeup I wanted to be really just natural and defining. So I defined his brows with brow mascara, then regular mascara on his eyes. And then I added a little bit of some golden glow, because who doesn't want to glow? Now I'm going to accentuate his real freckles with some fake freckles.